Good morning. Day 30, I can't believe this. Another day of school, another day of grinding. Let's get this. Oh, look at dinner, guys. My sister Lily made it, and it looks amazing. Pretty much, I didn't really video much today, but I just got a lot of work done. I had a few like tests and quizzes I had to do for some of my classes, so that was really fun. But yeah, let's. It's very nice out. Actually, just kidding. It's like, close the door on me. It's kind of cold, kind of not. Anyways, I'm going to show you this really cool thing I can do. Welcome to... La 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 la. Oh, if you're gonna let me down gently. Don't pretend that I don't want you. Oh, this is kind of cool little silhouette. Well, you can't really see me, but pretty much what I'm gonna do, I saw that broom challenge, and I want to try it. Wait, maybe I need to go right here. Wait, you know, I just came up with an even better idea. This is the third time I'm now switching my camera. It's on the back of a car. Shoot, but you can't see it. That one's good. This one's a little bit of a wimp, so we gotta kind of help him. Oh, let's go! Was that your sneeze? That was so loud. Woo! Yeah, I'm doing it again. Woo! One more time, because it's feeling really good. Woo!
Give you some wind effects. That worked well. That worked well.
How dare you do that? I just really wanted, really? No one needs you in the background showing off. Look at my skills. Look at that. Wow. No hands, baby. That's pretty cool. You gotta admit, that's pretty cool. I feel pretty cool with that. What are we doing over here? Basketball. He thinks he's good at every sport. I guess he's kind of good. Wow. Funny. Oh wait. Oh shoot. I did this wrong. Whatever. And technically I was supposed to pour this in first, but... Purdy! Ah! That's it! Well, it's that time of night again. That time of the day. What did I? Well, I just finished the first part of the last Harry Potter movie, the Deathly Hallows. And it was really good. That's a wrap for day 30. It was a Wednesday. I feel like these days are starting to get personalities. Like Wednesdays, it was a pretty productive day. It's either a super productive day for me or just kind of a day where I just kind of relax and take a break from school, because usually I don't have school on Wednesdays, but now I did just because of not because of spring break, but it was a pretty productive day. It was. I got some work done. I got a lot of work done, I guess, which is good. I've been pretty on top of it in the past few weeks, so that's really good. But I can't believe it's been 30 days of this. 30 days of me posting and editing. I know I've definitely grown from it. I feel like when I first started it, I barely knew how to edit clips. I was just barely used iMovie and editing apps and whatnot, and I just didn't know what to do, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna try this, it sounds fun, how hard can it be, kind of a thing. Well, it's really hard. And there were definitely some days where I was struggling to know what to film. It didn't happen all the time, but some days I just wouldn't do anything, and I'm like, I didn't have anything to film today. But the nice thing about it is the kind of whole reason why I started doing the vlog is just to do something heartwarming and fun and casual, just to kind of like lighten the mood on everything, and like be able to like reach out to my family, of course, and my friends, and like have them see into what I'm doing, of course, just because, yeah, we can talk obviously and like on the phone and whatnot, but like seeing a video of like what they've done, I think is a better way to connect with them too. So that's also kind of why I did it, just because, I don't know, who doesn't want to see me on camera? Just kidding. That was awkward. But yeah, it's been a crazy whirlwind, but it's also shown me, because of those like times where I never like didn't know what to vlog, or I didn't know what to film, and I felt like I didn't have anything to, showed me that like, yes, it's different like right now, that because we're like stuck in our houses and we can't move, go anywhere and visit friends and family and whatnot, but we're still like, we're gonna have good days and we're gonna have bad days, is what I'm trying to say. Because like even before this, like I didn't have a lot of like actual bad days, but you know, there'd be things in the day that upset me or I didn't like or whatnot, and they were just not good, but there'd also be really good days. And I feel like I'm seeing that kind of through this quarantine. Like there are some good days and there are some bad days, and you know, have a little bit of everything. So I feel like that's kind of helped me. Like the vlog has helped me seeing that there's some good days and there's some bad days, and there are gonna be some days where like I get a lot done, and there are going to be other days where I don't get like anything done, or I just am not as productive. And I feel like right now, because of that and being able to see that, it's helped me not set like super like extreme like expectations for me during this time. Like when I first started like a few weeks ago, I was like, oh, I'm going to get up every morning, and like I had this like expectation of how my day would go when I first started doing this a few weeks ago, and not just with the vlog and like my YouTube channel, but also just like in general, like my day. Like I had this expectation of like what I wanted to happen, and I'd be like, oh, I'll get up at this time and this time and this time, and in reality, because of everything being like canceled, I have a lot more time in my day, especially towards the evening hours. So I feel like because like I kind of forgot about that, like I was just so like set on being like do, and like when I wouldn't do that, obviously, like get up early or whatnot, like I was disappointed, but at the same time, like I have to understand this is a different time. Like I have so much more time now, free time, to do these activities I want to do, whether it's like working out and like stretching and staying physically active and whatnot. Like I feel like now I don't have to get up at like 6 in the morning and like try to go for a run, or like, I don't know, like something as extreme as that. And I feel like when I first started, I had those expectations, like saying that I would do that and whatnot, and I feel like because of that, like it's not good. And the vlog has helped me like understand that like I shouldn't be setting expectations, because I don't know, this is just my time to like take for me, of course, and still talk to other people, but like you know, like I forget what I was saying. I literally lost my train of thought. Expectations. But I just feel like at first, like I had this like expectation of how every day would go, and the vlog kind of showed me that it's okay if it doesn't go like that. Like I should just take every day one day at a time, really, because with so many like changing, with the world around us changing so quickly, and it feels like it's changing almost every single day. Like the last week when I found out I was going back to school, I remember like editing that day's vlog, and in the morning I was happy. Like I was so ready for the day. I was like, last day of school this week. And then I got the news about like school not going back in session, and it was just like a totally different like me, like watching me in the vlog. I could tell like I wasn't in the same mindset, which is okay, but I feel like because of that, like it's really the best to take things day by day and not set like super high expectations. Of course, still hold yourself like accountable and whatnot, like I know I have with like school and whatnot, because I feel like that helps. Like holding ourselves accountable helps, but I feel like putting these extreme expectations and like things that we want upon ourselves is not helping. And I know I've certainly done it, and some days I'll be like, oh, I need to do this and this, and then I don't always do it all. And at first I'm like, oh, like why am I not doing this? Then I have to realize, like, I almost have to be easy on yourselves, because like right now, like think about it, everything is canceled, and I'm busy. I am so like, I don't really get much like breathing time, I guess you could say, in like a week. And I feel like because of that, like I never really thought like about doing it. Like it's hard, like when you're always like go to stop. Like as easy as you think it may be to be like, oh, let's just take a break, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but whenever I like want to take a break, I find myself almost like having a hard time sitting down and like taking a break, because it's like, oh, I could be doing this, 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 and now we have all this time to do that. We have to use it, you know? Doesn't mean like watching Netflix like a week straight. That's a little crazy. But just taking the time to understand that like it's okay to take a break sometimes, and it's okay to take things slow and work out when you want to. Like that's probably been the best part about this, working out when I want to and not because a certain time because I'm restricted. And I find like, I don't know, it's all like I'm just set some things that I've changed also because of this, like because I don't have any more like dance and field hockey at night. I'm trying not to do homework at night because it was like my only time for homework before this started. It was like 10 o'clock at night I would start my homework, and now I'm like trying not to do it, even though some days I think like, oh, I'm just gonna do this later tonight. I usually don't end up doing it but that's okay because I don't need to, and I feel like this is a great time to kind of change some of those habits, especially like looking forward to next year. Like I don't obviously want to be up super duper late unless it's like necessary, so I feel like that's also really helped. That was a long tangent. So that was my 30-day recap. So yeah, I think it's good. It's been a lot of learning, but I feel like now, it's kind of calming down a little bit. I feel like we're in the middle of April. We've got a few weeks left, and we'll see what happens after that. And I feel like right now all we can do is just kind of take it day by day. Just keep doing the things we're doing. And if you don't like doing something, do something different. That's the great thing about this time, is that it's so flexible to do, like, to change your routine or like change this, and you can change so many things about yourself right now, or about your routine that you weren't probably able to do before. I know I wasn't. I know I wasn't. So it's nice to be able to do that. Take time and really just like look in your day and like what's important. Understand, because I feel like I saw this quote where it was like, if you go without something long enough, you'll understand either one, how much you miss it, how much you need it, or two, how much you really don't need it. And I feel like this time is also like given me the opportunity to do that, because I've like taken a step back from like social media and just like a few people, or not a few people, just like social media in general. And I feel like it's nice, like not being so dependent on my phone is really nice, even though it seems like all we have is our phones, our technology to just like look at all day. But like being able to like not do that is nice, because I feel like I'm a lot more happier. And not that I used to care about like Snapchat and Instagram, but I just feel like it's more of something I go to for fun, and not because, oh, I need to check this, or I need to make sure this is on, and yada yada. But that's something I've noticed. Maybe, I don't know, think about that. Like, what are you not doing that you either feel like you can't live without, or that you feel like I'm okay without it? Like, because I know there's definitely things that I feel like I can't live without that I'm not having right now, which is, I feel like something we're all feeling, like we don't realize we miss something until it's gone, obviously. But I feel like there are also some things where it's like, oh, that's okay that I don't have it as much. Like, oh, that's okay that I'm not as like stressed out about that and whatnot. So yeah, my dad cut me off. But just, I don't know, take it one day at a time. Really appreciate what you have, feel what you've got going on now. See, like, I don't know, it's always good to have a reflection. I keep a journal. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I do. And I feel like that's helped. A little reflection. But anyways, a little food for thought for you to ponder upon on this 30-day journey you've been on with me. You can ponder on the journey we've been on together, and hope everyone has a great night. On that super duper deep thought, I felt like I just was like going down a rabbit hole and I didn't stop. So on that thought, I want to leave you with that. Those my remaining words. So please ponder upon them. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, because I miss talking to people. As crazy as it sounds, and as awkward as I am when I am talking to people, I miss it. So come talk to me. 6 feet away, obviously, but come talk to me. I'd say email me, but I never check my email. So maybe like text me. But anyways, oh gosh, see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Bye.